couple of hours ago. Excerpt from Senator Kalu's address at the National Assembly began trending online. According to reports, the chief whip of the Nigerian Senate, while addressing journalists on Wednesday, reacted to the debate on Tinubu and the speculations of a Muslim ticket. Apparently, Kalu opinionated that Nigerians should not be worried about a Muslim ticket at all because Tinubu's wife is a Christian. In fact, the senator declared that if he was in Tinubu's shoes, he will definitely go for a Muslim ticket because the most important thing is for the party to win. If I told you, that is all what they care. Whether at the end of the day, whether you suffer, whether anything happens, or whether they want to turn things upside down against you, it doesn't matter. Let them just win. Every other thing that people are considering or people are worried about is none of their business. And they know the reason why people are worried. They don't want to address that issue. All they just want is let them win. And that is it. And everybody will be banned. They'll be banned to the Philippines. That is just all what they want, just to win. And you think these guys, they really want your interest at that? All the things, all the indices, all the worries about the people, they are not addressing it. And which we are still facing those problems now. They know the fears of people, but they say it doesn't matter. All they just want, let them win. Kalu further explained that Tinubu's wife will be like a deputy president whom he will always heed her advice. He said, you can imagine. You can imagine. So for those who are saying Muslim tickets, even from the other side, liberals has asked them that if the reverse was the case, that we are talking about a Christian ticket, will they accept it? Will they talk about competence? No, because they believe Tinubu himself is not a real Muslim. That is to tell you that they know that they are still telling you that Yorubas, that is what we have been saying. They believe that Yorubas are not real Muslims. So is it not playing out? See what this one is talking about. So you are not telling us that Aisha Buhari now is the vice president of Nigeria. You can imagine. And that is what they are afraid of. The Christians should relax because Tinubu's wife is a pastor. And once she's a pastor, we are protected because she's not a housewife. She has political knowledge. Your wife will tell you you are supposed to eat akara and akamu. Whether you argue with her, you must take that akamu. And your wife wants you to pay children's school fees. Whether you argue or not, you must pay. Meanwhile, following this talk, Kalu received a lot of backlash from Nigerians on social media. In fact, several reactions concluded that the senator was wrong in his analogy because it is Tinubu and not his wife that will be elected. You see the way they think? They think like children. Excuse me. They think like babies. They think like other people don't reason because of what I don't understand. According to Daily Post, Kalu addressed journalists to the National Assembly. Yeah, okay, saying all of those. Say, Mr. Kalu, this is a matter of a house but a country. Are you saying it is your wife that tells what to say in that national house? Oga, face the truth and put the interest of the nation at heart. Wake up and face reality. Put your personal interests aside and speak for the masses. This is what the masses want and you must align with them. His mother, father, uncle, even children may all be Christians, but Tinubu is a Muslim. And Tinubu is the one contesting for president, not his wife. When I began to hear this argument that Tinubu's wife is a Christian and a pastor, I begin to wonder whether we are voting for Tinubu's wife or Tinubu. Who is Tinubu's wife in the scheme of things and pillars of the constitution? No difference between Kalu, Joe Igbokwe, and Fani Kayode. Fake politicians and beggars. That is the reason why an Igbo man will find it difficult to be president. You see this one, the yarn, no? he the yarn. Kalu is only driven by his ambition of becoming a Senate president. Initially, he's campaigning for Lawa. Yes, shameless man, saying all manner of things against Tinubu. Now, he's dabbling into religious activities that may consume him and the party. Or is he advising Tinubu to fail? Maybe. Someone say Igbo man will always make a fool of himself. You are a liar. You too, you are making fool of yourself because once you come and be generalizing, that is where your your competence or whatever is questioned. How can you say that? How can you say that? So Peter Obi that everybody is now rooting for, checking his track records, supporting him. So is he not an Igbo person? Why are you generalizing? Running down an ethnic group because of a fool. They accept, they are people. See, that is the one thing about the difference between Yorubas and Hausa. I will say it, I don't care if you can think of whatever you want to think. The Igbos, they will tell you if their person is doing wrong, they will come out and say this is it. They're not there with time whether you be old person, because if you be old person, you have what you are protecting. You should respect yourself and respect other people, respect other people's feelings and their lives. Most importantly, they will tell you to your face, you are not doing it right. You are not doing it right. But other people, they want to be politically correct. Now I heard that we need to do the right. We need to just just cover him up. We don't just have to say something. But that elder will be bluntly and publicly and intentionally not even recognizing your own life, your life that is more important. They will not recognize it. They will be doing nonsense, but they will expect you to respect them. Who does that? And that is why these Igbos will come out and face you head on. No, you are doing, no matter if your life be 200 years old, if you do anyhow, you go collect. You go collect. You will see the truth and you'll be covering it because of words. I don't understand. And that is why they want everybody to be on that same page. You see the Northerners, once they want to say things, they say it crudely, without even trying to refine it, to make sure, to see how people will feel, to not to make other people feel. They will just say it anyhow. But you, when you want to say your own, they will not say, you are not refined. You have to be politically correct. You have to do this and this and that. That is just the difference. Now, people still recognize that, yes, this man, they know those who are unreasonable from their own tribe. They will call them out. They will call them out. And that is why someone is saying, why are you generalizing? Why are you generalizing? This man is making fool of himself. Face him. Face all Use Kalu with what he has said. But not that everybody, like I said, for somebody to be reasoning like this, saying, oh, these Igbo people safe. That means you too, you get comma. You get comma. Not all Igbos. Kalu is not a serious person, not worthy of being an Igbo man. He was supporting Lawan a couple of days ago, and that is me. I don't even want to even go there. He said even if it warrants him to be sweeping National Assembly, he will support him. All of a sudden now, he's not talking about this and that. All of them will now be telling you, whosoever they have chosen will be the person that will support. That is their own cup of tea. He should be taking a yaba left for cross-examination. This all use of Kalu. Dr. Kalu, who they give them doctor say? Who they give them? All this one say they get doctor. Has always been opportunist. After failing in his marketing of Senator Lawal to be the consensus candidate of APC, he has now shifted to Senator Tinubu. You know what? When people were talking about they gave a Tinubu this and that, something happened, and that thing that happened, they begin to say it's more. You think they just allowed Tinubu like that, and you think that the APC chairman just came a day before the primary to say they already agreed on their consensus, which was Lawan. You think it just made a mistake? No, that was what they planned, but they just have to rethink again, to re-strategize. And all these Tinubu people, they are shouting, no, go they check on Nabako. With all this Muslim ticket of 18, they know exactly what they are doing, that they are pushing for it, because they know Nigerians will not want it. They are using different tactics. Some of them are beginning to decamp to APC, to PDP, and you think it is normal. Now they are talking about Muslim people because they know that Nigeria at this critical time, nobody should even be talking about that. It is a known fact that this one is a Muslim, this one is a Christian, and like I said before, in as much many nations, many people with different reasons have come together to agree to be, not that they even agree because they were forced. So all of those things will be coming up. The religion aspect of it, the ethnicity aspect of it will be coming up. Then for people who are wise, you just have to balance everything. And the problems we are faced with in this country, they're just simple things. But some evil people will just want to magnify it. What is there? You have chosen a Christian, you have chosen a Muslim, then you balance it up, and that is it. So Orji Kalu is on his own. He is on his own. Orji Kalu, like all other common political thieves, are robbers and robbers in Nigeria are opportunists who can sell his people for money and power, even as he's already sold his own soul for that. But let him wait. His severe punishments and judgments from God will not linger much again. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.